Hey Sarah, how you doing? Hey Rachel, how y'all doing this Sunday morning? Hey Howard. Well, not this Sunday morning. It is not. Well, it's still morning technically. Hey Renee. Hey Kwani. How y'all doing? Boy, have I got a story for y'all. Thanks to TT, she put me up on this one. Ooh wee. I'm gonna wait till we get a few more people. Hey Janet. Wait till we get a few more people in here. Y'all, I'm looking a hot mess. Y'all like my new little bonnet, sleep bonnet. I like it. I ain't never had one made like this before. Hey Annie. So yeah. Y'all got one like this, you ladies? Carlos told me men wearing them too now. Do you tie this in the front or the back? That's the only part I got confused about. You tie it in the front or the back? Let me put my glasses back on because I can't see what y'all saying. And it match my PJs. Hey, boss lady Mel. Hey, Tammy. I missed you too, Kwani. Haven't seen you in years. Hey, TT. Let me drop the link. Y'all in for a surprise today with this story I got. I don't know. Some of you may have heard about it. Um, I don't know, but we gonna jump right in. Let me see, we got 14 people. Only thing about this is I can't get my glasses down. As you can see, I got different glasses, right? Now, if you remember back a while ago, the reason it's cocksided because I can't get this over through through here. I don't want to mess my hair up. Anyways, uh, what was I saying? Ooh, wait, that sucks getting old. Yeah, my glasses. I broke my other pair of glasses last night. The arm came completely off. So I had to go back to these, which are the ones that I had before. Did I have these before? I stopped wearing these a long time ago. These are my transparent. Is that what you call it? The ones that change when I go outside. Hey, B Dubs. So yeah. Oh, you just got done exercising? That's good, Janet. So yeah, I broke the thing. I don't know how I did that. But anyways, thank God for old trustees here. Yeah. So let's get back and get off into this story. Let me see here. Let me see. Y'all gonna be shocked. Those of you that haven't heard about this. Did I drop the link in there? Yeah, I did. Okay, just in case. Mm, okay, how do I do this now? Wait a minute, I gotta fix this. Y'all finna get a sneak peek at my hair. Bam, your girl is back. Your girl is back. There we go. Now I can put my glasses on. Okay, because I couldn't see. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Angela Bassett. Girl, baby got body. I don't want to shake too much. I don't want to lose my little curls. Let me see here. Present. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Go to, give me a second, y'all. Thank you, Kwani. What's today? That was yesterday. Rachel. Let me see. New tab. 1 second, y'all. Instagram. Login. Okay. Messages. Okay, here we go. Just StreamYard. Present. Share screen. Okay. Y'all ready for this?
If you had rental income last year, your tax filing can still be affordable. With Free Tax USA, your federal filing is always free, and state returns are under $20, no matter your tax situation. Our advanced features, like W-2 imports and IRS.
Okay, so preacher, gospel recording artist Marvin Sapp is in some trouble right now. He was trying to collect $40,000 during an altar call from his church, and the people are not upset about it.
Yes,
now, baby, listen.
Story is crazy.
Yes,
that's weird.
Got shot and everything.
Now, it's some people in this church, in the story we're talking about, that are saying that Marvin Sapp never would have made it if they were in this church, because he started asking for this money and told the ushers to lock the doors and close the doors until they collected it. Let's take a listen to him.
That's how you get shot.
His sermon.
Again.
Yes.
There's 1,000 of you. I said, close them doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not.
Okay, that's not my problem, because pastors ask for money all the time for different things. That's not including your tithes and offering. That's something totally different. That's to be expected. But I know sometimes preachers have building funds and things like that they want to do for the church, things like that. But let's continue.
When my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy popcorn, get one soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. But I need everyone standing up here with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically, or even giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it, because I need to see 1,000 people moving. Take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Giving is worship.
That's so damn tacky.
That's a crime.
Wow.
How you gonna hold us hostage until we give you $100,
Right.
$20?
Ushers lock the door.
That has absolutely nothing to do with God. I mean, first of all, what if the congregation don't got it? What if some of them there because they looking for a blessing? They tell you give 10% of what you got. What if you ain't got nothing?
Yes, 100%.
But that's why people look at the church the way that they look at the church.
Don't blame that on the church. Blame that on Marvin.
But that's how people look at the church. They feel like every church is like that. They feel like they say, come as you are. And if I come broke and you say you're not gonna let me go unless I put my phone on the bucket.
And what bill Marvin Sapp got that he's trying to catch up on?
Right.
You gotta tell me what this money for. 40 grand?
I'm like, because it's tax time. I don't know if he backed up, if he in debt or anything, but this is crazy.
But it's from a year ago though, right?
I was about to say, this is actually from July 2024, but it just went re-viral again because churches do the online sermons now. So the video is out there online of the full church service, and it just went re-viral again with people taking issue to it. Now,
re-viral better be a real word, Lauren.
I said went viral again.
You said re-viral.
You did say reviral. You say reviral
twice. You doubled down on that revival.
Well, revival, whatever. The church is getting into me. I'm feeling the gospel over here. It went so viral again that he had to. I don't even think it went viral the first time. It went viral this time again. It went viral again this time to the point where Marvin Sapp had to actually come out and add some context. So he says, let's add context to this clip on social media. Recently, this clip has gone viral with me challenging 2,000 individuals virtually and in person to plant a seed of $20 during an international gathering held at the convention center with over 4,000 people in attendance that evening, plus the virtual viewers. In that same moment, I also challenged the leadership to lead by example by sowing $100 apiece. That evening, I personally gave much more because he talked about having to pay $2,000 to renew his ability to lead the church and the money he gave right before he went into this. He says, now some have taken issue with a particular moment when I instructed the ushers rather firmly to close the doors during the offering. To those unfamiliar with the church context or who may not regularly attend worship gatherings, this has been misinterpreted as holding people hostage as well as a
That's not misinterpreted, Marvin.
That was never my intent. And y'all know when the pastors be praying at the end of church and they be like, sit down, don't leave yet, we not done. Right. That's different than close the doors.
By the way, you already feel like you're being held hostage in a long church service anyway.
Especially black church.
Now you want to close the door? No.
Especially black church. You're there from like 8 to like 4.
So where did the number 40,000 come from?
Because of the number of people there.
The number of people, because he asked for $20.
20,000.
Yeah,
for 2,000 people. Okay, I got it.
So $20, 1,000 people person, 1,000 people
2,000
online,
people,
and then
$20, $40,
and then he told everybody, if you up here with me in the pulpit, baby, it pay to play.
100.
You better pay to play. $100. Put that.
So that's the VIP.
That's
Pulpit is the VIP.
You ain't got to wait a line.
Premium bottles up here.
All right.
You got to for all that money, you got to do more than preaching, though. You got to do more than be preaching. Ain't no fish fry, ain't no water being turned to wine. You're not gonna perform. Never would have made it. Something got to happen. What $20 cover?
Remember they used to have the dinners after the church.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Had somebody cooking or something because everybody be sitting there so long they be hungry.
Well, no.
So
sorry to cut you off, Jess, but he was saying,
no, you're not.
Shut up. He was saying that after this church service, he said, don't rush out of here. We ain't going nowhere but to the restaurant after. So they wasn't serving food. He knew people wanted to eat after.
You can't spend all that money and not have no food on deck. Like that's the least. I would be like, yo, $20, all you can eat afterwards. You know, Shirley them in the back. They got the baked chicken, the fried chicken, everything you want.
But then he got to pay for the food. That he's not really not making the money that he needs for whatever he needs the money
Sapp
for.
got money, man. You look up Marvin Sapp.
He said that he did this because anytime finances are being received in a worship gathering, it's one of the most vulnerable and exposed time for both the people who have the finance and the security teams. Movement during the sacred exchange can be distracting at times and even risky. So his directive was not about control. It was about creating a safe, focus, and reverent environment for those choosing to give and for those handling the resources. And unfortunately, in this social media age, snippets are easily shared without context and assumptions are quickly made without understanding the full pictures.
Oh, by the way,
it was a conference.
Marvin Sapp got a $4 million net worth. I totally understand the context. I don't like it. I've been to churches that have done stuff like this. I've been to mosques that have done stuff like this.
You been to church where they said lock the doors?
Not lock the doors, but basically like, you know, who got the first $1,000? Who got the first $100? It's like forcing people to probably spend money that they don't have. And then, you know, when you're doing it under the guise of God, I don't like that because people feel like they have to do that because, you know, God wants them to do it. Like, no.
Don't lock me in. Like, if I didn't have it when the door was unlocked, I'm not going to have it. I want to lock the door.
Exactly.
Jess said, now you lock the doors and they rain down on me.
Right. Like, what? That's crazy.
That's wow. $1. Lady with the wig, $3. That's crazy.
Lady with the wig is crazy.
Oh, you was talking to me.
No.
My pastor don't talk like that, so that went above my head. My pastor's a black pastor. I don't know where you be.
Ain't nothing going above your head.
Nothing above
that wig is too high. That wig is too high for something to go above your head. Huh? What happened?
We had so much good time in here when you weren't here yesterday.
Literally the best.
It was so peaceful, right?
Yep.
Oh my God.
They be lying to y'all. Yesterday they were talking about how jacked up Lauren's wig was. I don't know if that was true or not.
First of all,
I seen your comment.
Yeah.
I seen your comment.
He was talking about my legs. First of all, we got it together.
Oh, if you admit that the commenter was correct. The commenter said your wig was sitting a little bit too high.
No, that wasn't correct. That wasn't correct.
Okay.
We had some.
So, y'all, what? Hold on. So what do you think about that? What do you think about that? Why do it seem like it's, I don't know, maybe my glass is dirty. As always. I don't know. But what do you think about that? What would you have done if you were sitting up in church and all of a sudden somebody just said, lock the doors. I need X amount of dollars. So lock the doors and you're not getting out until it's received. What would you have done? Oh, God. I know I would have, listen, I would have raised pure hell. I would have said, Lord, forgive me. But then I would have raised pure hell. That's just me. Because you're not locking me nowhere. You know what I mean? Yes, I want to be in church. This is God's temple. I don't want to be pressured to do anything. You know, God give us all 5 senses and stuff like that. And then we know right from wrong and all that. You know, we have a giving spirit, especially when it comes to church. But again, that's what our tithes and offering. I don't like feeling pressured, especially if I already put something in the offering. Right, Kwani, right. And there's a lot of churches that do that. Not to lock you in, but yeah, there's a lot of people that ask for extra things like donations after the tithes and offering has been paid. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It must really be getting hard out here for somebody to do something like that. Hi, Ariel. It must be really, I mean, I know Trump is in the office. I get that. you know, and it's, hey, Margaret, what if you don't have $20 to offer? Okay, Margaret. Yeah. What if you don't have it? You still would have just been locked in there, just locked in. Because you can't, you know, put the extra $20 in the basket after you'd have paid your tithes and offering. Come on now. You forgetting that we still got a life to live out here. Again, Trump is in office. Him and Elon Musk is in the office. So we it's time to cut back on a lot of stuff. Again, I'm not saying your tithes and offering, because yeah, do pay that. But that extra, all the extra stuff right now, it's like it's kind of hard. Really, it's hard to pay your tithes and offering, you know what I mean? But God makes a way. When you do pay your tithes and offering, he always makes a way. But we don't use that mind frame. A lot of us, and including myself, was like, "Ooh, I wish I could pay my tithes, but I got to pay this bill." And I'm not trying to preach to y'all. This is what was taught to me. God always supplies our every need. Okay, we may not see it right then and there, but he does. So it is a good thing. It's in the Bible to pay your tithes and offering. But again, like I said, all that extra, that's crazy. And he just showed the stereotype that they have with Black pastors and Baptist churches to be true. Yeah, that's way. Yes, it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. I couldn't do it. I couldn't pressure nobody to do anything. I'll ask you once, but as far as locking you in somewhere, no, I'm not. I would never. I don't. And I really, really look up to Marvin Sapp. I really do. I love his music and everything. But that right there just blew me away completely. Like, damn. Whoo, Lord. This is it. It is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Be careful of the churches you go to, you know. I don't care how well known the pastor is, just make sure you know your pastor. You know what I mean? We already have the stereotype that Black pastors be pulpit pimping. Ooh. I've heard that before. Never heard it in it phrased like that, but I've heard something similar to it, meaning the same thing, Margaret. You know, you see pastors, a lot of the younger pastors, and they be driving up in these real expensive cars. And if you happen to go to their home for whatever reason, you see they living large. I mean, they homes inside and out is decked out. You know what I mean? So you wonder, like, is this where my money is going? For you to live a lavish lifestyle? There's been multiple pastors brought up on that, you know, living off of their congregation's money like that. I don't know how true it is, so I'm gonna say allegedly right now. But I've seen it with my own eyes, but I don't know if you guys have. There have been some pastors that read, and they clothes, mink coats and everything. I'm like, who? Wow. You know what I mean? And some of them do work a regular job, but would your regular job pay for you mink coats and stuff like that? You, your wife, and your kids? Everybody pimped out. You have, Margaret? Okay. It just make you wonder. It really makes you wonder, like, dang, maybe I need to be a pastor. You know what I mean? No, I take that back. I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just playing, because I would never try to pimp the congregation. I would never try to pimp anybody. I put my Cash App there. If you want to leave me a donation, you can, but I don't pressure nobody ever. So you ain't leaving my channel till you drop $20. Like I can really stop you from leaving the channel. That's crazy. I've been to a couple of churches where it's been straight fashion show. Yeah, I've seen that too, Margaret. Margaret, hit the panel. Can you hit the panel? Quiet. I mean it. Y'all cannot leave unless you drop $20 in the cash app. I'm locking the doors to the channel. I see 21 people in there. I need $20. I'm kidding, because I know some people in the bushes that don't like me. Like, she over there pimping her, getting money out of her. Yeah, I'm just playing. But yeah, can you come up, Margaret? Let me drop the link again, just in case, if you can, or whatnot. Well, damn, I don't have Cash App. Do you take Venmo? Margaret, you something else. But that's hilarious. I mean, it's I can only imagine what was going through them people's minds. You know, I can only imagine, because it had been me, baby, sitting up in that church.
Girl, it killed me.
This is my first time hearing about it, Margaret. TT told me about it, and I'm like, she said, it came out a couple days ago, Mom. I'm like, well, I missed that. That one went over my head.
Girl, that killed me. Yes. It killed me. I said, this man, how you gonna hold these damn people hostage for $20?
Of all people, you got that Margaret.
Hold on.
God. I don't understand.
How is it? I'm still echoing.
Yeah.
I might have to go out and come back in.
Okay. Ooh wee. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. I'm not a well-known person, very well-known person, to do something like that. Again, like I said, it must really be hard out here. You know, I know it is, but damn, it must be harder for some more than others, you know, keeping up that lifestyle or whatever type of bill you may have occurred. Yeah. Okay, Margaret. It must really be hard out here for him to do something.
Am I still echoing?
You good now.
Yeah, that killed me. I'm sitting up here like, oh, hell no. Hell to the no.
God, wow.
And like I said, you know, we already, as Black pastors, we already get that stereotype.
That's right.
They already think we drug dealers, we pimping, we sleeping with the women in the congregation. Yeah. All that get thrown in our face as the Black church. And you want to go and do some bull crap like that. If it's of need for the church, like, okay, we need this to pay our taxes, our church taxes.
Yeah.
I would say, church, I need your help. You know, the church needs your help to pay these taxes.
But
church don't have taxes.
Right. That's right. Like I said, I ain't even heard about the building funds.
Yeah.
You know, things of that nature. But he never really gave a cause for it, did he?
No.
I didn't think so.
He said that it cost to be up there with him. That was still going
to 40 G's. I get it. You're Marvin Sapp, but 40 G's, Marvin? Come on, Marvin.
This girl, Marvin Sapp, ain't working up down 40 G's and ain't but barely worth the $20 to get up in there the way he is. He trying to keep up with 2G, with what's his name? TD Jakes. And the nigga got a freshly brand. Joyce Myers.
Creflo Dollar.
You know? Oh no, not Creflo Dollar. Oh my God.
I never heard them do shit like that. Excuse the language, but I ain't never heard them do nothing like that.
No.
And
they have mega churches.
Yeah.
He don't have a mega church. Yeah, he got a nice, size congregation, but he don't have a mega church, which, TD Jakes might bring in 40,000 on a regular basis anyway.
Yeah.
But after I didn't pay my tax, you have no business talking about some locking no damn doors on me for no $20.
No. And then I can imagine what they was thinking in the pulpit. Said the other pastors, we're talking about 100 from them. And I done already dropped my tithes and offering. And here you come with some more, another 100.
Go drop another album or something.
Okay. For real, you better get in the studio, Marvin. Shoot, B-Dub said a lot of churches be asking for stuff and don't do nothing for the community. So community
and then collect all this money, and when a member or somebody, when a member passed away, it's always, church, we got to raise money so we can help their sisters and brothers so and so. Where all this money go that I've been putting in this?
You already have it? Should you already have it?
Right.
I know the tithes go to the church. Where does the offering go? I never found out. The tithes supposed to go to the church, but the offering, where did that go?
In a damn pocket.
Woo, we take that community sign down. B-Dub say take that community sign down.
Girl.
It'd be people that need help. Maybe church members need help with a bill.
And I told you, I have funded my cousin's church. So, but look at her, and I'm gonna say, this stop. I ain't gonna say that, but I have funded my first cousin's church. I told y'all my family is very tight knit. It ain't nowhere in hell that I would allow him to tell me what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Or what I have to do. God didn't get in my ear himself and say, hey, well, you need to go ahead and give brother so-and-so 40,000.
Right.
Okay, I get it. But nigga, your black ass sitting up here behind the damn pulpit gonna tell me what I gotta do, or you gonna lock me in? I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police on your ass.
Somebody. Woo, boy.
Yeah, that's all. We just going out to eat dinner afterwards. You ain't gonna even provide us with a dinner afterwards. We don't get no rolls, no potato salad, no sliced ham, no
not even a cookie or a piece of cake. You know what I mean? At least you can get that. God dang on peppermint. You ain't even supplied a peppermint.
One thing about them Catholics though, you ain't gonna. They might mess with people's kids, but they ain't gonna be in there holding nobody hostage. Nobody what to do.
Ooh, golly. Yeah, what the hell? This is hard time showing up.
I think I'm gonna do that next Sunday. I'm going to church. I'm gonna tell them I need $20 from everybody in this congregation so I can pay my electric bill.
And I'm blocking the door until I get it. Wait, B-Dub saying I'm throwing that collection plate right back.
I know that's right, B-Dub.
Woo.
I said, oh my God, look at these gangsters on the pulpit.
Okay. Just bullying somebody. That's bullying. Maybe you don't do
because
that.
I already got the folks behind me to donate $100 each. Oh, then they $100 ain't enough for you.
$800 ain't enough? Man, boy, it couldn't have been me. Because they would have had me all over the news. B-Dub said I threw that collection plate like a frisbee.
You see how Al Green got put out of the Congress meeting. That's how they would have did me.
Right.
Get your ass on somewhere, nigga. You better go pray and leave me alone.
I'd have made the worldwide news. Because I would not be held responsible for my actions. Dude, I feel like you locking me in these doors. No, I'm like, what's the name from Friday? No more locked doors.
And times is hard these days. Shit, $20 is hard to come by for a person that barely got it.
These days, yeah. You gotta hold on to your damn coins.
Girl. Can you donate out? Can you donate me $20? I need to go get me some McDonald's when I leave this motherfucker since y'all ain't gonna give us no food.
Okay. And then these restaurants high as hell too.
Facts.
What's up, Rich News and Sports? It's crazy. I went to doggone.
I ain't heard the choir sing or nothing. We ain't getting, you ain't seen, never would have made it. Ain't nothing. But what did you do for these $20?
What did you do? Did you put on a concert? What the heck? What the heck?
He could have got the choir up there and had them sing a couple of songs. We gonna have a jubilee. Let's make it a jubilee.
There you go, Marvin. There you go. There you go. Oh, why not? He could have. Damn, had an evening service. You know, half then and then half like I don't know. It's just so many other ways that could have
pulling up to the church in a brand new 2024 fucking AMG.
What?
You crazy?
Oh, that's what's going on. He trying to get that paid off but quicker.
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
G-Wagons for the wife and all this type of shit. You don't get the hell out of here, man. I'll run your ass over.
Margaret, that's what I was saying. And the way they be dressing, the things they drive, then don't go home with them and see how they live. And you be like, wow.
Come in with the Gucci diaphragm on and got the Louis Vuitton belts and the shoes and the Gator shoes and the Cartier frames and
you name it.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Boy, it's gonna be a whole lot of bus hell wide open.
You hear me?
Going right by God, for real.
Because if I was a member, I was gonna raise hell.
Okay. They'd have dismembered me. For real. Mm-hmm. You get out of here. We ain't no help for you. Shoot, that's what they would have been telling me. Oh my God. I was floored with that one.
Me too.
Did you hear about Marvin Sapp? I thought she'd been say the man died. Lord forgive me, but I did. Usually when somebody say, "Did you hear about so and so?" the first thing pop up in my mind, "Oh Lord, they must have passed." And she said, "I said, well, what happened?" She said, "He held the people in church hostage for some money." I'm like, "What, you girl? You got to be kidding me!" So I looked it up on YouTube. Put in Marvin Sapp and bloop, there it go on the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club, by the way.
They said it happened in July. I wonder, did he get the 40,000?
Last year. I wonder what made them resurface it. I didn't know it happened last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't think, and you know what? It's sad. It's sad all around. It's a bad look for us anyway. It's just a bad look. It's a bad look for the church and it's a bad look for us.
For us as Black people. Yeah, because anytime we get something, a business or whatever, God forbid, a church house.
Can you imagine how many members got turned off by that and left the congregation?
Because I did, and I ain't even a member.
Right.
So I could only imagine. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That means that you didn't care about who leaves your congregation or whatever.
Or you had that much faith in your congregation that you just know you're going to get this, but you didn't have to lock the doors.
Mm-mm. And you locked the doors up under the pretenses that it was a demand. So in other words, you were robbing them.
Yes. Hold on, Margaret. You know, why did he even say that out loud? Lock the doors. Why did he even say that out loud?
He should have told that to the ushers before.
Yeah, when they went to go out, they could have explained.
Yeah, and didn't have to be embarrassed. Because that's what he did. He embarrassed them.
Yeah.
Telling them lock the door. No, if that was what you was planning on doing, then we should have had this behind, in the clergy room or something.
That's right. After services, I want you to lock the doors because I'm gonna ask them for a donation or whatever. And then when they went to the doors to leave, they would the ushers could have told them like that.
Give us a few more minutes.
That way, it would have been they word against his. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just put himself out there like, yeah, I said it. You heard it out my own mouth. I said lock the doors. I was surprised he didn't say lock the GD doors. You know.
He might as well.
He might as well. Shoot. Because he was demanding. Yeah.
And knowing me in my mouth, I would have been like, fuck you, pastor, fuck this church.
I'm like, is you crazy? Are you crazy? You better open up
give me $20.
Yeah. Nobody ain't going back to that church like that. Okay, B-Dubs?
Right.
I wouldn't. I'd be furthest away from that church as I could be. And if I seen him on the streets, I run because I think he asking for money.
I don't even want to see him on satellite service.
Yeah, he broke the record with that one. Dang. Any other news been going on, Margaret? I didn't go live last night. I had to get my hair.
No, number old news. And let me say this. I got people harassing me about the statement that I made about your son.
I got harassed too. Yeah.
And I'm standing on what I said. They closed the case for reasonable doubts. The reasonable doubt don't necessarily have to be that they doubted CJ's statement. It could be that they doubted Jalea's allegations, which is more than likely the end that the pendulum swinged on, for the simple fact that if they doubted CJ allegations, they would have never closed that case. It would have been an ongoing investigation, not closed. But since they doubted Jalea's allegations, they closed the case. And I'm like, people, come on, give it a rest. And I'm over it. Like, damn, leave me alone.
It's like, it's your opinion. Like, and it was like, they're going to sick somebody on me. I'm like, what? You going to sick somebody on me? Really now? Don't let me get
Go sick your ass a damn psychologist, you upset motherfuckers.
I'm like, you know what? Do what you do. I don't care at this point. I really don't care. I'm so unbothered. Like I say, new year, new me. I'm not going to go back and forth with these people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, brother, okay, yeah, I said what y'all said. Yeah, I put the statement out. People formed their opinions. People stated their opinions. Let their opinions just be that, opinions, just like yours is. Because neither one of our opinions going to be held in no court.
That's right.
Used as no evidence. Let it go.
Let it go. I'm glad you brought that up, Margaret, though, because that tripped me out yesterday when I seen that my name was tagged in something. And I'm like, what the? Hey, Jermaine, what's up?
Hey.
Ooh, you been good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you hear about Marvin Sapp? Oh man, he held the people. It was last year, but they just resurfaced it. It went viral again. He held people in church, locked the doors until they gave him $20, and the people in the pulpit gave him $100.
For real?
It's crazy.
When you think about it, that is such a crackhead move. They can give me that 20.
Okay. Just bullying these people. Bullying. What's up, Jermaine? You awful quiet? Hey, critical thinker.
Huh?
You awful quiet? What you doing? What you looking at? You looking at something?
Huh?
What you looking at?
The screen. I've been smoking all morning. I'm a little
Oh, that's what it is. How you doing, critical thinker? Oh my God. Yeah. So I don't know.
Who say that, B-Dub? It sure in the hell is panhandling.
That's panhandling in the church. But Jermaine, what you would have did if you was at that church and he said, lock the doors, nobody getting out of here till I get $20. What would you have done?
I don't know. That's a situation. I don't know.
Lord,
I probably act off of reflexes and nut up and get my ass on out of there.
You hear me? That's what I said. I was like, shit, I'm gonna raise hell today. We gonna find. I'm gonna bring hell to these pulpits. Don't play with me.
Golly,
that's kind of like terrorism.
Yeah. It's like robbery. This nigga said, lock the doors.
Lock the doors out loud. You didn't hear it though, did you, Jermaine? Hold on, let me play it again.
He said, lock the motherfucker. No, nigga, you ain't robbing me like that. You might as well tell them folks to take off their chains, their rings, their bracelets.
Okay. Yeah, basically.
Put the ushers in some poo shiesty masks.
Oh, wait.
And him and his wife both pulling up in Mercedes, an AMG and a G-Wagon. Stepping out, got Mugler. She stepped out, had on a Mugler dress, black dress, and some damn what's them, some Louis Vuitton red bottoms. And you in the damn church at begging, telling these people that you gonna lock them in until they give you $20. You better tell that bitch to go take this shit back to the store.
I give every time I'm in church, but that time I would have refused because you're supposed to give willingly. That's right. That's right. Not to be bullied out of your coins. Okay, Janet. Hold on. Let me play this again for Jermaine.
That's what it seemed like, Critical Thinker.
Mm-hmm.
Gospel recording artist Marvin Sapp is in some trouble right now. He was trying to collect $40,000 during an altar call from his church, and the people are not upset about it.
Yeah, now, baby, listen. Story is crazy. He
yes,
a lot. Got shot and everything.
Now, it's some people in this church in the story we're talking about that are saying that Marvin Sapp never would have made it if they were in this church because he started asking for this money and told the ushers to lock the doors and close the doors until they collected it. Let's take a listen to him.
That's how you get shot. Again.
There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. Close the doors. We all gonna leave together. There's 1,000 of you tonight, and those that are watching, it's 1,000 that's watching online. If I get 1,000 online to give this, if I get 1,000 in the sanctuary to give this, that's $40,000 tonight. I'm challenging each of you all down here to give a $20 seed. I just think $20 is a lot of money. $20, believe it or not, when my late wife, Melinda P. Sapp, was alive, was a good date. I could take her to the movies, buy popcorn, get 1 soda, 2 straws. I wasn't cheap. That's swag. I was looking in her eyes. She's looking in mine. But I need everyone standing up here with us, with me, to plant a seed of $100. Because again, it costs to sit up here. And this is what I need you to do. If you're giving electronically or even if you're giving tangibly, I'm going to have y'all come to the altar and give it because I need to see 1,000 people move. Take your phone and stick it on the bucket. Giving is worship.
That's so damned.
The number of people, because he asked for $20.
20,000.
Yeah,
for 2,000 people.
What'd you say, Margaret?
I figured it out.
What's that?
The new girlfriend is pimping the shit out of him.
Ooh, he
had to go find him some new tea. He had to come up with the trick money.
Listen, I swear to God, I was just thinking like he's being mentored by a pimp.
Free flow dollars.
Critical Thinker said that's not church, that's a cult.
He sounds like a pimp.
Yes. Demanding his 304s to get him some money. That's not good, Marvin. That's not good. That's not a good look for you.
Take your ass and get in the studio and drop a new album, nigga.
Okay. I love your music. You know. Oh my God. Holy smokes. I'm just too outdone. What's up, So Evil? Hold on, let me drop the link. Girl, did you hear what I just played? Marvin Sapp lost his mind. Oh my God. Woo. Now, if that ain't hood or ghetto or ratchet, I don't know what it is.
I know it didn't have no people on.
Huh?
I know it didn't have no damn people on.
Yeah. So them how many he said was in the congregation?
Over 1,000.
So yeah, that's to narrow it down to about maybe 100, 200, maybe 3.
I say 5.
5.
5 stay, 5 left.
Okay, half and half. And I'd have been in that 5 that left for sure.
Damn sure would have. Me and every piece that belonged to me.
Okay. What's up, So Evil?
Oh my God, B-Dubs, I was looking for you the other day. Where you been? Hey y'all, good morning, twin. Michelle.
Happy
What do you
Sunday.
think
It's
about
good
that?
this morning. Look, I done got church in my spirit. Church was good.
That's good. That's good. What do you
Hey,
think about
John.
Marvin Sapp, though, Janet?
Man,
So Evil.
you can't kidnap people in church.
Well, shit, he did.
I see he did, but listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: if he can do it like it, I'm gonna invite the church people over to my house and lock the door and say,
I know that's right, swear. That's exactly what I was thinking.
So Evil, I just told them earlier when I come on here, I'm holding everybody hostage on my YouTube channel. I need $20. My Cash App is up there. I'm gonna find a way to lock y'all in where y'all can't go. If it's like that.
I'm gonna tell you like this: what we're gonna do is we're gonna hack y'all IP addresses if y'all don't give that $20.
She went federal.
Hey, Janet, critical thinker. Good morning.
I said, what in the whole entire hell?
Oh yeah, he
I
was
would have
on
raised a baby, and they would have thought I raised hell up in that church. They would have thought I was Satan himself.
You know what I would have said?
Huh?
Me, myself, I'd have walked to the pulpit and stood up there and said, well, I'm going to need 100 in my purse too because I don't have no money.
Then when Sister Jenkins died, or Brother Jenkins died, we still got to raise money to bury her.
Right.
B-Dubs, I've been traveling all over the world. Okay? God takes you out of places that you don't need to be in, and I just sent everybody pictures of my Thailand trip, and they scooped me out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah, boy, because you'd have been caught up in the rapture.
I'd have burned Thailand down.
A gang of well-known content creators were in Thailand when that earthquake hit.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the place to be.
My cousin is a content creator. I won't tell who she is, but she was on her page and running for her life.
What?
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all, if the only thing she grabbed out of the hotel room, y'all, and I'm gonna make y'all all laugh because people are superficial, okay? She grabbed all 3 of her Birkin bags and ran.
I'm going.
She didn't take no shoes.
I hope one of them had important papers.
Okay, Margaret.
She grabbed the purses and ran. I said, you ain't get no shoes. You ain't got no shoes on your feet. You ain't got nothing. You got 3 purses. No. She talking about I can get off the island with these.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God. That is insane.
I said, Lord, I said, you left your suitcases, everything. You just grabbed 3 purses.
Don't go outside April the 5th. Why not?
Yeah. They're supposed to be protesting and doing all type of stuff. But I'm gonna tell y'all, Push Up King, we are not our ancestors. And these little young YNs around here where I live at, come try them. Come try them. They already made bunkers and everything around here. They getting ready.
Y'all think it's gonna really get out of control though?
It's not gonna get out of control because only the pink people gonna be out there.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, if we were to be out there, it would have been different.
It'd be a situation.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you, these little young YNs around here, they talking reckless. Like
I keep saying the same thing. Look, we ain't going. This is not the city. You are not our grandparents.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or our great grandparents.
No, we ain't going out like that. But then again, I also said, like y'all see that they locked Big U and Big Baby and Loose Cannon them up. I said, now see them the type they locked them up for this type of reason right here. For the simple fact that they know Trump trying to start a race war.
Yeah.
And them OGs, Jay Prince and them, they the ones that they the ones that know how to handle this type of situation.
Well, you know, they still got Whack 100 on the block.
Mm-hmm.
They still got
they still out here too. And Junior, all them, you know, we got some.
They still get them OGs from what is it, the Rolling 60s? They all them.
Yeah, most of the Rolling 60s OGs is in jail right now. But yeah.
B-Dub said, I hope the sun bright and hot like fire too. On the 5th.
Hey, B-Dubs. Right.
I ain't very I'm not scared nor afraid.
I don't know.
Push King, you trying to tell us don't go outside, or you trying to
threaten us not to go outside?
Right. Well, I want to know which one you trying to do to us.
Maybe that was just a warning in a good way.
I hope so.
I don't know. I hope so too.
But you know what?
I overlooked that.
Twin and Michelle, you know I don't take kindly to threatening people.
I don't either.
Don't y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, don't y'all threaten nobody on this panel at all. I don't care who you are. When you throw threats like that and you throw threats at people and nobody's messing with you,
right? That's not
don't
good.
do that, because you might get that person hurt because everybody know where that person is, and you throwing that person to threaten somebody with, and that's a dangerous game for somebody that's not in the area where we are. So don't do that. Don't threaten nobody with nobody.
Like I said, I hope that's not the case.
Right. We over here living peaceful, and
I'm already tempted. I keep telling y'all I'm real tempted.
Twin,
I'm very tempted.
Twin, I'm locked and loaded.
I think a lot of us are. You know,
my foot shake every day because you don't know when you're gonna have to pick off somebody.
What day is that? Oh, that's a Saturday. I'll be off from work.
I mean, it's like it's not even hidden. You know, you talk about.
Hey Rachel, have a good day at church.
And
Rachel, love you too.
Bold as hell as he really putting it out there, like motherfuckers, like we just so stupid that we just not gonna see what the fuck y'all doing.
In church, let me tell you, the Reverend just said this in church. He was like, I'm getting ready to get some greyhounds and stuff together. He was like, I'm going to send a lot of people to the Smithsonian. He was like, a lot of our youth, he said, because, you know, the red man is trying to dismantle our Black History museum. He trying to get rid of it.
Wow.
He was like, and I need our children to know their history. So he was like, I'm getting ready to go around the country and have massive events to go to our Black History museum.
Who is this man to take down the Black History museums? Like, seriously, what the hell? So we're not supposed to exist. We're not supposed to exist, basically.
No. Oh,
he wants to erase our history
to make our
rewrite it.
How can our history not exist if we're here? Make it make sense.
He wants to rewrite it to right now, where
Girl, what can you make sense out of anything that comes out of that cabinet?
Ooh.
You can't make none of their ass make. You can't make nothing that they do nor say make sense.
Have a good day at church, Rach. It was good for
Rachel.
me. It was good for me. I swear, I don't want to talk bad about nobody today, but God, let me tell you, He spoke to me in church today. You know, people do you wrong, and then they don't think they need you.
Mm-hmm.
And when they fall on their knees, they expect you to come running after you done them wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how that works.
I don't play them games. I do not play them games. If you throw away my trust once, ain't no getting it back because I'm not that easy.
Good morning, Lisa.
Hi,
Lisa says she want to get on the link. Come on, Lisa. I ain't heard your voice.
Okay, Lisa, hold on. Let me drop the link for you. It's gonna be a good Sunday service.
the TTTT. Man, yeah.
What is TT?
TT was supposed to go to church with me this morning.
Hold on.
I think she slept in this morning.
What the heck is going on here? Oh Lord.
What's wrong?
Hold on. I can't drop the link. I'm doing something wrong. It's on me.
Twin, I keep saying that blue powder blue jersey you had on the other day. I need him.
She was so cute.
Where did I get that from?
Who is you going?
You know, he goes with my powder blue J's.
I was just outside.
She was outside being hot.
Okay.
Her husband gonna be chasing.
Where did I get that from? I might have got it from Shein. So evil.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go check it out and scroll through and look for it.
Or Fashion Nova, because Fashion Nova be having a
Fashion Nova. That's why I got it from Michelle.
I know, because they had this whole brand of jerseys and things like that. Different, baseball outfits, football outfits, basketball outfit, all that stuff.
Oh,
I forgot. Yeah, I know I have stuff in my closet for a minute before I put it on.
Yeah, me too, Margaret.
Michelle, the countdown is real. How many days? Your hair looks amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, Red was here last night, and she stayed to about 11 something. She got here late.
Red.
Yes. Yeah, we had a good time.
But I said the countdown's real now, Michelle.
I know it is.
2 days.
So happy for you. God is good.
All the time.
Lisa, where you at? I dropped the link. She must got time today. She must be off work.
Let me tell you, I watched this little dude. I seen you in the chat, Margaret. That little dude that made the video about CJ.
Martin Lewis.
He petty.
Oh, he's always been petty. I used to like Martin Lewis, but he started getting weird.
He petty.
He's trying to be a little biased, but yet it seems like he's leaning more towards the negative thing.
But look, he made some good.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Lise.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How's the family?
Doing well.
That's good.
We've been missing you.
Yeah. She'd be in and out.
Yeah, I pop in and out. I'm very busy working. So.
Well, it ain't too many to pop into, because I don't be every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a pop in, pop out.
I'm gonna try to do better. I keep saying that, so just bear with me, y'all.
You ain't doing no
Lisa,
better.
I'm ready to become your neighbor.
Lisa, she said she's gonna become your neighbor, Margaret.
Perfect. I'm ready for you, Margaret.
that might make two of us.
There you go. There's lots of room. Come on.
Shoot, you close to Michelle. You just
I'm
walk
close.
right over.
I was
Yep.
just going to say a
Right
hop,
over
skip,
the
and
bridge.
jump.
Right over the bridge. But I gotta get my
Passport.
Yeah, my passport now. Used to didn't have to, but do now.
Yeah, it's crazy. We just got ours renewed, so.
Okay.
That's
I don't know if I'll be traveling there anytime soon, but.
Shoot, we used to go to right there. What is it? That big carnival in Canada that they have.
Oh, in Toronto, you're talking about?
Yes, in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
We used to. My grandparents.
Canada's Wonderland, yeah.
My grandparents used to take us every year right before school started.
Yeah.
We'd make
Canada's
a trip.
Wonderland, yeah.
Yep, we'd make a trip and go. That was our thing from the time I was about 6 years old until I was in the 5th grade.
So is it still there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They keep that. That's faithful.
Okay.
Yeah, we have one
Erica.
in Vancouver called the P&E, so.
Hey, Erica.
Okay.
But yeah, we had some fun. Those carnivals was big.
So what was you saying about back to Martin Lewis?
Oh, he was playing both sides of the field, but he was saying some good points about calling her out about lying. But then he was calling him out about lying also, saying you can't trust him because look, he lied about this, so you can't trust him on saying this about this. I'm like, what? Just because somebody wrote their initials on somebody's back don't mean they're a P.
Yeah.
Okay? Because first of all, I wrote my name on the back of my grandson's back, and my other grandson wrote his name on the side. We was just calling him Rusty.
Laying down, Janet. That's all he was saying, basically. That's all
we wasn't trying to touch my grandson in no kind of way. We just put I just put on his back Big Mama's Rusty Boy, and his brother put baby brother of Rusty. We was just playing with him.
You know how many times we used to do that as kids? I remember that.
They should have put the nail in a coffin with these allegations is the fact that when she came out with that October the 24th video, that was enough.
That was
enough right there. Yeah. When she was talking about if he apologized and for making fun of the kids and talking about my family. Nah, bitch. You ended that rumor right there. That should have just put the nail in the coffin right there.
Right.
Because no real mother gonna be like, well, maybe, we could be cordial if, bitch, ain't no being cordial. You touch my kid.
Baby.
But this is why they say that there was no proof. The allegations of him taking his 10-inch thing, pushing it in her, okay, she would have had to been not a virgin.
Hi, Louie. At 10?
At 10 inches at 10, girl, I can barely take 10 inches at my age, nigga.
10 inches at my age is like,
right. Exactly. And a 10-year-old to take 10 and ride with it.
Girl,
and then to make it so bad, you got cameras all over the house that your mama look at constantly, and she didn't see him walking in your room and coming out, and she didn't see no blood on those sheets back then. She washing your sheets,
underwear everywhere.
She didn't see none of that because she stayed on the camera. She stayed on his phone. Okay, so you saw the girls sneaking in the house, but this is what I want to say.
You saw the girl sneaking in your house, but you didn't see him sneaking in your daughter's room.
You were gone out of town, and he didn't need them girls to come over. He had your 10-year-old that he had been doing, you say it. So he would have went straight in there to the first 10-year-old meet. He wouldn't have wanted no sour meat to come. He would have had that fresh. But he didn't even go nowhere near the wings of the house where the kids live in because he wanted a woman. He wasn't thinking about a child. A child was not on that man's brain.
Girl, that's just.
But them allegations and girl, and to say the people wrote in the thing CJ and CJ did, they would have said Cordero Brady, the perpetrator.
Love you too, Janet.
They do everything by the book. They don't do hood.
No, they don't
mentality to write out police reports.
Oh.
Okay, because if they did it like that,
well, they could have put it as Cordero Brady, aka.
Yeah.
Okay, so they would have did it like something like that if they wanted to go that route. But 9 times out of 10, they just use your government.
Exactly. They didn't say CJ because CJ could have been 20 different CJs around the world.
Right.
Then they talking about so that the investigating officer thought CJ was lying. First of all, if the investigator officer thought CJ was lying, he wouldn't have put it in black and white. He wouldn't have put it in black and white.
No. He wouldn't have did that. Because if it would have came out and it was false, he could have got sued. The police department could have got sued for that. And he needs to take that paperwork that she posted, and he does need to go sue the police department with that paperwork. That way it'll pull her to the forefront, because it'd be fake pages. And if they weren't like what they said on there, the police department will come for her.
Yeah.
So he really
falsifying.
You need to take that paperwork to the police department and take his lawyer and file a suit against them for saying that they believed he was lying and all that other stuff. He needs to do that and show where this paperwork came from. Hey,
Erica.
Then they arguing with me about. Then they arguing with me about the fact that I said that none of the content creators want to be bothered with them. I'm like, they don't want to be bothered with them. And then I think somebody on there said, they don't even be around each other no more. That's a goddamn lie. They always be. Whenever anybody have a big party, like Funny Mike's kids' birthday parties, like George's from the Lee family birthday party, Sally them parties, all them be there. They just spent the weekend in Florida at a game room doing inside a game room for 2 days together. A whole gang of them. You know what I'm saying? And guess who wasn't there?
Of course not, because they can't afford to go to Florida. Not all of
them. No, they weren't even invited. Nobody wants to be surrounded around this shit.
No.
Like I said, she stunted them damn kids' growth. Because they had potential. Just by with the So Cool name alone, they had potential.
Yeah, she wouldn't have jumped off the porch and started acting crazy and just came out on business. They would have been on board. She'd have came straight with business only and said, F him, and I'm not even going to deal with him. I'm going to deal with this business real quick. She'd have had that money. She'd have had that moolah.
And that was the real way to make him look bad.
Right.
If you think about
it. If they'd have jumped off that porch and started working instead of trying to bring him down, they'd have been paid like I don't know what. That's how Carmen did it. Carmen didn't go bash nothing. She jumped off the porch to work.
You're damn right. She only came out to defend herself.
But you can't fault nobody but yourself that you did not go to work. You came trying to bring somebody down, and God don't play about his kids. I keep saying that God don't play about his kids.
And you want to put up you moving off of emotions instead of that of your lack of intelligence. But you could have used a little bit that you got to get better.
Because I can actually say my niece and her kid's father just broke up about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And she didn't do no manipulation on him. She didn't do none of that. Even though she could have, she didn't do it. What she did was she went and set everything in stone and got her shit one by one and got that paper. And to make it so bad, they had been married for 7 years. Okay. And she went the right way, set it up and left it alone. Told him, you can see the kids. She left it. She got full custody. He couldn't do that 50-50 stuff. Nothing. Everything was. She got her child support. She got her alimony. She got it all. It's coming. But you don't do manipulated stuff and think you're going to get ahead by doing it. You let people get in your ear that didn't have 2 brain cells of themselves, and they messed your whole money game up. If you'd have listened to the right ones, he would have been sitting over there crying right now while you'd have been happy.
You hear me? If she had the upper hand.
Yeah.
She had the upper hand.
She had double twins.
Yeah.
She had it on a pedestal. If she wouldn't have got petty with him, but I'm gonna tell you how it would have played out. See, she would have got a little child support, a little, okay, but
a little is better than nothing.
Exactly. But let me tell you why I hate to throw homie into the equation, but I gotta throw you into the equation, debate. I gotta throw you in there, okay? Because most people didn't watch a video that I watched. I guess they didn't listen to it, okay? You're on Charlene's side. True enough, that's your girl. You ride with her. But you told CJ the sauce before the sauce was even the sauce, and nobody ever got it. Okay? Because in a video, you explained to CJ how to get 50-50 custody and not pay no child support. I watched the video. You told him how you got your kid, your oldest son. And nobody ever caught on to that. But I bet you CJ kept it in his mind how to do it because you told him how. And he did every step that you told him.
And now they keeping at arm's distance.
And they not even friends no more. But Bake, you gave him the sauce. But you didn't realize you was giving him the sauce. And he used that sauce against her.
I don't think her in the 36 game that close no more. For the simple fact that they all realized what she did. You know what I'm like? As far as her in 32 game, I don't think her and CJ on 32s and them like that no more. I think 32 keeping his distance.
They ain't falling out over that. That's they always be cool.
No, I think
he get on the other platform and everything and talk. Yeah, they cool. I tell you whose commentary I've been listening to. That I like his stuff now.
Oh,
I've been watching Bill Cabbins.
I forgot all about him. I ain't trying to be funny, but
well, I'm just saying he ain't on no bullshit.
No, I saw how he, distanced himself from the other bullshit. I saw that.
He went. He's on cars now. He's doing the 32 game car stuff, and I was watching that. He just do his commentary with the car people.
That's what's up. I think a lot of people need to move on to new content. I say that all the time. Everybody just need to move on to new content. Build y'all platform. That y'all ain't doing nothing to this man. Y'all ain't making him no less or no more money. Y'all ain't doing shit.
Look, I love Discord. This what is it? This corner. I watch your stuff faithfully. I love your content. You are the truth. Do you hear me? I love you. Keep it up because you rock. I read your stuff in that man's thing too. You were speaking your truth in there too. Can't nobody take it from you. And yes, she is. I said Discord.
And she gonna stay that way until she change her train of thought. Like, let this shit. And I ain't gonna push it no farther than what it needs to be pushed. But I see that she literally is trying to distance herself from the bullshit and start to rebuild. Therefore, they need to let it go. They need to leave. They need to just move on to more content, like I said. Because you see, she ain't out here in public all on nobody platforms no more, talking shit no more. If she let it go, y'all let it go. How can it be bigger to y'all than it is to her?
Right. Hey, Jeanette, but she don't even get online no more.
That's what I was saying.
That means she don't have no content. She don't do no Fashion Nova deals no more. She don't do no pictures of her body no more.
Like I said, it's more important to them than it is to her now. And that's ridiculous. That's asinine.
She didn't get her a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
She's on a 9 to 5 job right now. She's taking care of her kids, and that's how it's supposed to be. Let her work her 9 to 5.
People with good common sense have moved on.
Yeah.
Let it go. If I see you let something go, guess what? I'm not going to defend you more than you defend yourself.
Right.
Fuck on. Get the fuck out of here. Move on. It's so much other shit going on in this world.
That's what I've been saying.
Ain't the beginning and the ending. I am. Shit. Nah.
Right.
So fuck. Like, damn. Leave the dude alone. And that's what it is, though. It's killing them that he is moving on. It's killing them that he is still pushing forward. It's killing them that he is still getting promo deals and all the rest of that shit. They can't stand that.
You said a mouthful, D. But I tell you like this. He said he didn't want a birthday party this year. All he wanted was Kamari, Aaliyah, Brady. And that's what he got for his birthday. That is all he wanted, and he got it for his birthday, and he's happy.
And I love the fact that regardless to whatever they said, and regardless to what some of us may think, she's still riding for her daddy, baby. That's her daddy.
Exactly.
She should.
Shit, leave her daddy alone, bitches. Yeah.
Exactly. She came in. She was like,
and it's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same way with them twins.
Oh yeah. He got baby CJ. He want him to play T-ball. So he out here getting him ready to play T-ball. That's what I'm talking about. Getting ready.
Yeah.
I let them know they're wrong. Exactly, they're always wrong. Okay, they have a story in their head. The truth is on one side, and they push out the falseness. Like I gotta say this so that people will come see me. I gotta say it like this, or they won't come over here. I can't. They can't play no other stories like PJ. PJ makes big money off of stories don't nobody even hear about. I watch PJ, like PJ have stories that I'm just glued to. They can't do it like PJ. They got to stay on CJ. If they defer over to do something else, nobody watches. Their supporters don't even come look at it.
That's because they subscriber they subscriber enlistment has done it. It has stopped because they subscribers are mainly that CJ hate group. So those all the subscribers that's gonna be there, and that's all the subscribers gonna want to hear. If when you got that core group, other new subscribers that might come in and take a peek here and there, probably be like, "Well, damn, I'm tired of hearing about this shit. Let me move on to the next."
Yeah, and I got tired of hearing about it also.
Right.
It don't pay no bills in my house. It gives me a headache in my head because they don't live in my brain.
You see, in one of my messages, I put that. That's exactly what I put in one of them messages. Give and take a little bit. Like I really don't care too much about what goes on in other people's lives like that. Like, let's find something else to do.
Oh, she was on live last night. Well, see, I don't watch her.
Me either. I didn't even know she was on live.
Shit, I don't that kind of stuff.
It don't interest me because it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. Don't nobody want to keep hearing this shit. Case was closed. Case should be closed for every damn body. Just leave it alone.
Heck yeah. I'm just saying, hey.
Then they say this was stupid prejudice anyway. If she, if I was her, I'd take time off and start rebuilding, trying to rebuild my evidence if it was true. You know what I'm saying? Like if the courts feel like I need to gather more evidence, this is what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna be sitting up here trying to, stir up no drama between nobody else. All that other shit is irrelevant. I got to get justice for my daughter. This is what I'm focusing on. Y'all take that bullshit and y'all do what y'all want to do with it.
Exactly. Right, D. She's the main character. Always has been and always will be the main character, the main source.
Oh, wow. But anyway, I'm so glad that Lena and King made it out safely and they is born. They is, safe, although you can still see the traumatic stress in both of them, but you really can see it in King.
Wouldn't they lived there, didn't they?
Yeah, they still live there. They just in a different county now. They in Patai.
Yeah, oh girl said she wasn't letting her son go over there. They said Cody Mabel's son got a story to tell. What in the world? And kept said I wasn't winning because I'm Team CJ. Please, you winning, baby. Your content is way better than whatever is being put out there. Because I man, as soon as I
Cody
see
and Mabel don't got no story to tell besides the fact that she wasn't ready for content creating yet.
Yes.
That's it. That's just it. Because if it was anything else, it would have been out when he first moved on from her.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I see your content pop up, I hit it. Boom. And watch the video. That's how good I know your shit is going to be. So don't even worry about you not winning. Because baby, I hit that like button every time.
CJ, if she had a story to tell, CJ wouldn't have put her in that video.
Right.
She wouldn't have allowed it. But then again, those are the type of stories that he can sell to his subscribers. He can to them.
Yeah, you listen to some fake stuff like it. That's like watching Fox News.
Girl, tell me about it.
I dang sure as soon as I see it say Fox News, I hit past that channel.
They act like disgruntled Trump supporters. They act just like them.
They
They got
all
the
voted for
same
Trump.
mentality.
Y'all hear me? They all voted for Trump.
Yeah, because Cat voted for Trump. So therefore, they got to follow their leader.
D's Corner, drop your link into the chat for me. I'm thinking I'm subscribed already, but I'm looking at it. It's so.
Yes, everybody go and subscribe to D's Corner.
That's right. When they sitting up here talking about we follow the leader and we this and we that. No, but y'all is projectile imaging. That is so y'all character. That is so y'all characters.
I don't follow nobody. I'm my own leader.
Don't nobody say, well, Cap, I don't believe that this and this and this is true. Going, deep in their heart, they probably thinking like, yeah, maybe he didn't
If
do
they
it.
said something like that, they disband them. They get kicked off all that shit. You can't have an opinion saying opposite. That's just like a mother over there sitting there knowing you have a teenage daughter and somebody saying what they want somebody to do to another teenage daughter, and you sitting there looking at your teenage daughter and you not speaking up for it.
Right.
That means what? You're a follower. You just gonna sit there and follow the lead and let it happen and let it be said and let it. No, I ain't going for that. My child would never be able to say, I did not stand up for her rights.
My child will be visiting me from behind some glass. Shit.
You? No. Yeah.
My baby 26 years old, and if a motherfucker even look like they want to do anything out of hand, baby, look.
Drop your link in the chat, this corner, so that everybody can click on it and add you. I need everybody to go add this corner.
D's Corner.
My baby got to tell me to this day right here. Yesterday, she got to tell me, Mama, I'm grown.
Hey, darling.
Let me make my own. Let me do me and let me do, adult things. Don't worry about this and quit worrying about that.
Yes,
and she a whole 26 years old and still got to tell me, hey, look, Mama, stay in your place sometimes. I've been now imagine if she was 15 and 16 years old. Yeah. Ain't no way on God's green earth. And then they keep talking about then I had somebody put in there toaster. I saw somebody put in there toaster. They keep saying royalty. Like this is not royalty's story. This is Jalea's story. This is Jalea this. Jalea had assistance in coming up with them allegations, honey.
Girl, she was programmed. She was taught.
They need to go somewhere and find an altar. Kamari was there. Nike got a job and she go to school. She don't got time to be going to Vegas, being all up under CJ. She trying to make it for herself. She doesn't want CJ to be dependent upon CJ.
Hold on.
She don't want to be part of CJ's content. She want her own shit, which is what she's doing. Being independent. Something that
Why Kamari and Nike was not there? What that mean? Why weren't they where?
Kamari there right now.
Yeah, but
Like I said, Nike has a job. Nike goes to school. Nike has things going on for herself.
Nike's not trying to be living with her mama with all her kids. Nike is trying to have her keep her house that she has and her job and going to school and
Not worried about what
to show her
not
kids.
worried about what PJ money look like.
Right. So, Seven Heaven, why would you say why is Kamari and Nike was not there? Not where? I'm still trying to say where weren't they
Cause
at?
she weird. Just the same person that was all up in my comment on Martin Lewis thing. She weird too. She's a weird character. Super weird.
Seven Heaven, I'm
Okay, D.
Kamari, like I said, Kamari love her daddy, gonna stand by her daddy. And if anything kicked off in that household, I'm quite sure she would be very privy to it. Therefore, girl, hey, look, again. I don't know.
Look, I want to say this. Why are y'all even over here? Go somewhere where it's all about what you believe in. We don't.
Well, yeah, I got to say, well, y'all opinions align. Go find them folks.
Yeah.
And stop worrying about other people's opinions. That's what they are for. They are opinions. Again, it's neither gonna make nor take away anything. It's not gonna do anything in the courts. It's not gonna. You think they're gonna call one of us to testify on our opinions? No.
Nope, not at all.
Hold on. Are we gonna get paid for our opinion?
I know that's right.
Nope.
If that's the case, I'm ready to start pulling a lot of my mind.
Okay, Margaret.
We get it. You believe opposite.
Okay, everybody hit Discord and go down and click the link and subscribe to her channel.
It's D's Corner.
Look, I keep saying this because it's D''S Corner. This is the hood version.
Silly.
She know we love her.
Yeah. Do y'all start something new. Again, now back to what I was saying about King and Layla. I feel sorry for them because people gonna make it seem like, oh, why was the nanny there with the kids and they weren't there? But again, the girl said she was on the top of the roof, going to the rooftop to go meet King so they could have a body massage. And that's why come they was disconnected from their kids. But they was in the same building, in the same area.
Right, but still, hey, shit happens. Okay, that was
and you don't know you don't know when an earthquake is gonna come. Like you would know when a hurricane or something like that is coming. Why am I thinking?
But I don't know. But I will say this: they could have been standing right there with the kids, and the earthquake hit. It didn't matter. It just like one of them could be standing there holding one and have a heart attack at the same time. You don't know when nothing's going to happen. So I wish people quit with the judgmental because it's just ridiculous.
You talking about so you left the kid with the nanny. For her to go upstairs to the damn top of the roof.
Michelle, she's in the back area. She's trying to get up here on the panel. Michelle? Shelly? She's in the back. She's trying to get on the panel.
I don't see her. Hold on. Let me drop the link again.
I'm on the panel. You got to come in here.
I'm looking in the chat back here in the back.
She in a private chat, but she's not on the in the back.
Oh.
Thank you, Erica, for subscribing.
Yes. Who is that? You got church going on?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. Church.
So hit the link, Deeds Quarter, and it'll bring you up.
I'm glad you did a afternoon brunch, Michelle.
Right.
That's a late night.
I know. I'm still making one tonight too.
Margaret, why my stalker just did not stop calling me to 5 a.m.? Both of y'all that went on mute. I had a stalker, y'all, in the chat.
I was talking to my daughter.
My stalker didn't stop calling me to 5 a.m.
Hey, Dee's Corner.
Hey.
Welcome aboard.
Hey. Welcome to the chat.
How you doing? Y'all hold it down for me for a minute.
I need some new wall vases. I'm trying to think of a good place for me to go online to order these vases.
You have to.
You check Amazon.
I think that's where I'm going, but I'm trying to, I'm protesting Amazon offer.
I know.
Y'all know I haven't shopped. I have not did any shopping at Amazon.
Oh my God. You say what? You say what, so evil?
I said I have not done any shopping
at
Amazon. Have not. At
Amazon,
wow. At Target, at Walmart. I have not done any shopping on those three places.
Shit, look at God. Look at God.
I haven't, y'all. I've stuck to the guns. I stuck to the guns.
Me too. I was just telling my daughter that I was like, I really need to go to Walmart so bad. She thought, so now remember, we protest the Walmart.
But
is Temu included?
I have been at Costco's.
No, Temu is not included. I can always go to Temu.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you how you gotta do it. You gotta mute the first video. Dee's Corner. You gotta mute the first one, and then come on the panel, and you won't echo. Yeah, mute her the beginning video. Mute that, and then hit the link. And when you hit the link, you'll automatically come on, and you won't have no echoes at all. I had to learn that too.
I pressed the echo cancellation out on my settings.
Okay, man, I got my
head. Yeah, I could shop at Temu. I could shop at Shein. I could shop at and I got a couple of black vendors that I go through too.
Let's see. I haven't done none of those. I've been doing home decor. So I've been at like the home
goods at home.
Goods. Did you get it?
Oh yeah, and Home Goods is right here too. I can run up there real quick. I ain't supposed to be driving. But anyway.
Are you on your phone or on your tablet or laptop? She tried her hardest.
I can't hear.
I'm changing. I'm changing my living room color because I'm bored. I'm going gray and yellow, I think, or gray and turquoise. I don't know.
Twin.
Mm.
I'm going to send you a picture of my new living room set for my living room. The living room where I don't have nobody sitting in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the sectional gray, yellow, and white? And gray, yellow, and cream.
Girl.
We twins.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
finally, there we go.
Okay.
If y'all hear Coco Melon in the background, that's little man. He gotta eat and watch Coco Melon at the same time.
I knew
Oh,
I was hearing something. I thought it was Gracie's corner.
Do y'all need me to turn it down some so we won't get copyrighted or anything?
I can't hear it.
I was gonna say we could barely hear it.
Can
Okay.
barely hear it. Barely.
All right. How are y'all today?
We're
I'm
good.
good. You?
Good.
Good. Just enjoying this beautiful sunshine today. That's all.
Okay.
It's
We just
cloudy here. We're supposed to get a storm.
Oh
we did
no.
too. We did too.
Y'all remain safe during these storms. Because that earthquake with Lena King, when I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, I never seen that side of her before. And I know when it's real, it gets real with emotions.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying, D Corner. I was like, man, you saw the trauma, especially in King's eyes. You could see like he really was trying to hold back tears, like
And
all
be
this.
strong.
Yeah, and then Lena, she of course she just broke down from the beginning. She,
Her
'cause she was
babies. That's how that was on her
real emotional.
mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when your like mama mode comes in, that's the first thing I'm learning
exactly.
now. You gotta go straight forward. Your babies come first, and that's it.
And then King was like, they was trying to stop him from coming back in that building. He was like, oh, my girl's up there. Like, nah, I'm going to get my babies.
Right. I'm a little nervous, y'all. This is my first time on live.
Oh,
I was like,
no problem.
I wanted to cry with him, honey, and I ain't that empathetic these days. But I was sure like that's sad. And to know that your kids is in danger and witness it, like the building started trembling. I can imagine. Like I said, my daughter 25 going on 26 years old in another month, and I still worries about her. But we have all these tornadoes
That's
and all that shit here.
Yeah, because where I live, we barely gets it, but when we finally had one small one, that was just enough for me.
Hmm.
And
So
I'm
where
like,
you from?
North Carolina.
That voice, North
okay.
Carolina.
Yes, I'm from North Carolina. We barely get snow, and then we barely get earthquakes. But when we did get it, I was like, oh wow.
Well, shit, I'm in the ATL, so
Okay.
we
Awesome.
Well, I'm in the Midwest, so we get everything.
y'all in
Okay,
tornado.
Marvin.
Twins in
I'm in
Tornado
Canada
Valley.
and I get nothing. Lots of rain. That's it.
She don't get snow, no nothing.
No,
Shit,
nothing.
I'll trade you. I
Well,
live
North
on the
Carolina,
damn.
you got to
Speaking of
dress.
earthquakes, I live on the Neanderthal fault line.
Well, I know where I say you got to dress for all seasons in one day because you don't know
Hmm.
what the weather's gonna be like. Half the time you see people with shorts, and then next thing you know, you see people with long jackets all in one outfit.
Yeah,
Here in St. Louis, we have winter, summer, and spring in one day.
they do that in the ATL.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot, I
I'm
We
like,
did
told
feel an earthquake. We did feel an earthquake a couple of weeks ago, but it was nowhere near us.
look, hold on. The kids here, they when they don't want to get out, they don't want to go to school. They get a cup of ice and run outside and throw it in the middle of the street and say, "It's an ice storm." They out of school for 3 days.
I get excited for snowstorms, even when we do get like a small one, because in North Carolina they shut down everything,
Yeah,
everything.
everything, and like all the toiletries, everything gets off the shelves, bread and milk, because that's how we know. Like we have to do bread and milk, and that's it.
Y'all know that she's telling the truth because it's like it here. That's why I got a bread maker. I make my own bread. Forget, because once you get to the store, it's gone.
It's gone. It's hard to fast or get whatever.
Anything that come in here in St. Louis, people just be outside looking at the shit. It's so common. It's so common that we could be in the middle of a F4 tornado and people gonna be in their windows looking out.
That is how we was in Indiana. How Michelle?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, they gonna be out there catching the snow, trying to make homemade ice cream. They don't care. They do not care. Shit. Everybody else in all different states or all different surrounding areas that be talking about, so well, all the water gone, all the toilet paper gone, all this gone. We be so overstocked here in St. Louis, ain't shit gone because don't nobody care.
Nobody cares.
Now, we was like that during the pandemic. Matter of fact, my mom said she just now starting to see a dent in her stuff that she had bought during the pandemic. So that's how much stuff she had bought.
Get your butt away from the camera.
I'm still going through toilet paper that I bought in November.
Good gracious, you stop.
I got stuff all up in our dispatch office. In the stock rooms back there.
Right.
Bottles and bottles and cases of water.
Okay. I'm in a slight echo, but it ain't bad.
And Jay be like, you need me to go get a couple of this or a couple of things like this on my way back. Boy, you know all that shit that's in that damn storage.
Wow.
There's so much shit back there, y'all. I'm gonna take the camera back there one day and show y'all. It looked like I've been stocking for the what you call it, the apocalypse.
Oh my God. Wow. Let's see what this is.
Next natural disaster that we have, I'm gonna call Walmart and ask them, do they want to purchase some of these damn slates? Come get come get some of this shit.
Yeah, you might make some bucks there, Margaret.
Girl, I could never run out of paper towels, toilet paper. This we got yeah. I got bundles and buckets and buckets and buckets of damn dish detergent and washing. Why the hell did I go buy a box of fucking washing powder?
Oh,
do y'all ever do Sam's Club, like stock up on theirs?
I shop at Costco.
Yeah, we got Sam's Club and what's the other one? Sam's Club,
Costco's.
DJ's, Costco's. Yeah, we got that here.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think those nationwide. I think
they always on your side.
Costco is, yes. I don't have a Sam's Club here.
I'm so like I'm not going. I'm just not gonna spend no more money. Trump trying to take it all anyway, so fuck it.
There you go. There you go.
Oh my God, I can't do it. I did. I'm shocked they're so evil, but I'm also shocked at myself, honey. I've been real tight on my little corn.
Me too. I've been tight as hell too.
Especially when eggs is going up so much, might as well.
Girl, people was out here fighting over them damn eggs.
I had a whole attitude spending $6 on eggs. I'm like, I ain't never spent this much.
I just paid
And
$9
in the Midwest, they're a little bit cheaper than they is on the outskirts. But
they're $9 here. $9.
I was going to say that. Yeah, they $9 and $10. Some places in California, they like $10, $11.
Yeah, I paid
$9
for 12 eggs. I was like, what the?
Imagine what the 18-pack look like.
And my ass got 3-4 damn cartons just sitting in. I ain't ate an egg since. I ate an egg since.
You on eggs right
now? Girl, I got 3 damn cartons of eggs sitting in the 24 packs of eggs sitting in my damn refrigerator. And ain't ate an egg.
My cousin said he's gonna
He's
do
on egg
potatoes this
strike.
year for Easter.
That's
My
what I'm
cousin
gonna
was
do.
saying he gonna dye potatoes
That's
instead of
exactly what
eggs.
I'm. Oh shit! He said potatoes.
Yeah.
The potatoes going up too? Hey, Ariana.
They're about to, if they ain't already.
I
God.
wouldn't be surprised.
Next would be the onions, things that
Oh
we really
man.
like to use.
Yes.
And the milk.
Milk too, yo man.
12 rolls of toilet paper are $22. Like
At this
what?
point, you would rather get them plastic eggs and stick a little dollar or something in them, instead of putting your real eggs outside.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that.
Oh yeah, for Easter. Oh my God, I forgot about Easter.
So what do y'all normally used to do with the eggs back in the day? Did y'all used to make sandwiches and stuff out of, or just eat them as is?
I was going to say I'd eat them. I would eat them from the time Easter, before Easter got there, to after Easter. We used to have boiled eggs forever.
Yeah, baby, especially the boiled egg boil or whatever they call it. Oh man.
Man, look here.
Get some salt and pepper and vinegar.
What you
Blood
said?
pressure already be high.
My damn niece gonna call me talking about, so these kids better not be looking for no eggs. About keeping my eggs in my refrigerator.
Oh my God. Dang.
She told us, TT,
I
I know
buy the
you do.
plastic ones. The
Yeah,
plastic eggs.
that's what I said I was gonna do, Lisa. I was gonna get the plastic one, stick a little dollar or something in the little eggs or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
it's
put
like,
jelly beans in them.
Yeah.
right.
And my niece talking about, so TT, I know you doing something for Easter. What you gonna do?
You ain't eating my eggs.
Golden egg.
Right. Because
Yeah,
now if you
but,
go to the Dollar Tree, they probably $1.75 on up now for
Yeah.
them
uh-huh,
plastic eggs. I could not believe it.
yeah.
God. Oh.
I think them Family Dollar went up too, y'all. I think Family Dollar is like what, $1.50 now for their dollar items.
Good grief.
I don't know. I ain't been at Family Dollar for a while, but I know Dollar General, they went up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But they was never just all dollars. But I'm saying, but still, they prices. I've
Yeah.
noticed increase in their prices.
No such thing as a dollar anymore.
No, it's
Our
not.
dollar stores are $1.25 and up.
I had went at it's a new dollar. What's it called? A Dollar Tree opened up by me, and I stopped in there the other day. I got some batteries, and no, that I'm talking about the Dollar Tree that we went to afterwards. We got a Dollar Castle too, and Carlos found that recently, and we stopped in there, and they got some reasonable prices, but it's not everything a dollar. You know what I mean? They
And
killed me.
it's not, did y'all know? Y'all notice that it's noticeable?
Yeah,
The 25 cents that they added, it's noticeable when you get that receipt.
that's right.
It really is. It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, every
Oh my
penny.
God! Wow. So this is inflation.
Yeah, yeah.
I said, "Oh my!" I didn't went and got my grandkids. I do the grandmama thing. I go and I get the kids Easter outfits and they candies and they Easter baskets or whatever. I'm like, oh my God. Big YouTube, go find you something else to do. Because nobody said that.
What? Oh my God! What? Come on, people! Come on! Ain't
Go
nobody
find you
talking
something
about
else to
her.
do.
Jeez.
We don't care. Even if she was, we really don't care. Shit, don't care. So royalty is not up under CJ. Now, nobody said royalty was up under CJ. We
We
know
don't
that.
care about that either. Why they keep bringing it up over here?
Right. Like, we don't care.
We ain't talking about that. So go on somewhere else.
We talking about this damn inflation. What you got to say about that? Damn. Talk about these damn tariffs. How much is getting ready to start costing for us to get these damn cars worked on and fixed and all the rest of that
Yes,
type of shit.
Margaret. Yes.
I ordered a goddamn rug from my rug was coming from China and the motherfucker girl. Damn,
that price,
my
Mark.
shipping fee was $210.
What?
Mm.
What kind of rug was that?
It's an area Persian rug.
It don't really matter because it is what it is with them tariffs. So
I said, damn, this just as much. This costs just as much as the well, the rug cost $400, but $200 more to have it shipped.
That's insane. Jeez. Half of what the rug costs.
Huh?
That was half of what the rug costs, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes. $219 for shipping fees.
Sheesh. I don't know, boy. This, oh boy.
Jay talking about if you don't take that motherfucker back and go find a big lot.
I know that's right.
Go find a big lot of something. Take your that. Fuck that. Go to Walmart. No.
Oh God.
$600 for somebody to step on. Something for somebody to step on.
Yeah, it look good, but that price ain't looking good.
Right. This shit don't even look good to me, but yet I needed it for the aesthetics.
Shoot. Thank God for Temu.
That's where the hell I should have went.
Yes.
But they take so long to ship, though.
Yeah, here lately they have been for some strange reason. I just ordered some shelves because Carlos got some. He collects them cars, some little cars, some model cars, and he wants to put them on the living room wall over the TV. I thought that would be a neat idea. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
So shit, the motherfucker gonna be catching planes going to China.
Girl,
you'd rather pay for a plane ticket than pay for the shipping fee.
I don't know if I want to get on that plane, shit, because crashes. I just have to do without Marvin. I'm sorry. If I had to get on the plane, like I say, I pray nothing happens to no family member where I have to jump on the plane. Because, baby, I don't know. We
to go find these floor bases, I might have to jump on the damn plane. But I might just go ahead and go across the water to Illinois.
It says device is not connected. So you got to connect your device back. Oh, there you go.
I got
there you go.
All right.
I'll probably go over to Boss Lady damn way and get my damn floor bases.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I have never flown on a plane before, and no hats out to those. I'm terrified of heights, so
you know what?
To try to sit
I
down
am
too.
too.
A little bit.
I'm scared of heights, but when I get on the plane, it's like it doesn't bother me.
Right,
and
that's how I feel.
I get a window seat because I want to see everything.
Now, see that I won't do. I had to have a window seat one time, and oh Lord Jesus, if it weren't for all the cannabis that was in my system, I probably wouldn't make it.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
And we got they got the eye of Atlanta and St. Louis. We got the eye of St. Louis here. And I call myself, I want to be so tough and so strong to go get on that damn thing. Girl, that motherfucker stopped at the top and my heart stopped right along with it.
Now you can't pay me to get on no ride. I did the bungee jump, believe it or not, because I was there too. And I feel like I am kind of a free-spirited person, but certain things you just got to get used to. But when I did that bungee cord jump thing, baby, I thought I seen my life flash before my eyes.
Oh, and that be Jay thing too. Jay love to do shit to make your adrenaline rush. Like he want to go jump out of fucking planes and all that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I gotta have something attached to me that's gonna make sure I don't crash the ground.
I ain't jumping out of no perfectly good plane for nobody.
I'm not doing no damn. No parachuting for me. No. But
Look, come on,
we
baby, let's go skydiving. Yeah, you go ahead and jump your ass right on off this plane. I'm gonna sit my ass right here.
Lisa, connect your device. It says your device.
I'm cool on that. I'm jumping out no
out the plane.
I ain't doing all that. I'm good.
No.
I'll be
right here when you get back, baby.
Look, hold on, look.
Cheering you on. Margaret.
I'm gonna tell you how much I ain't doing none of that. I ain't even getting on a Ferris wheel or a motherfucking merry-go-round.
I've done a Ferris wheel. I thought I was brave. I said never again. I tried
That's
taking
what
one
the
for
eye
the
is.
team.
That's what the eye is. The little, girl, I look and I didn't. Oh, what I'm telling y'all. Matter of fact, I got videos of it on Facebook with me on there. I'm cursing people out. I'm flipping out on my daughter and her daddy that was in there with me. And then they get you up there and they sit you up there for a minute. Where you looking down, I'm like, oh shit, this is set up.
Sitting up there reflecting on why did I do this?
I'm gonna tell y'all who set me up. My kids set me up when we went to the Epcot Center. We had to get on that tram. I'll never get on that again.
I'm good.
That was just a ride to get over to Epcot Center, and they had to go up high.
Ariana say me either or zip lining. I forgot about the zip lining. Hey, Zaya. Hi, from Arkansas. Okay. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness, that zip lining. I would probably do that. I would, because I'm attached to something. You know what I mean? As long as I'm attached to something.
No, that don't
I zip lined across Fremont.
You did?
I was high as hell too.
You got me messed up.
I want to do it.
So what if somebody offer y'all $5.5 billion to do something insane? Will you do it? Like Fear Factor insane.
Okay, Tasia.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yeah,
I probably would.
For that.
I ain't getting on nothing.
Nothing.
That's why I got it.
Y'all barely got me on these airplanes here lately.
You've been flying your butt off, so evil.
But I've
you
been.
Mean, as long as it's some Fear Factor type of stuff, I would. As long as it ain't nothing too.
Let me tell you why I've been on those planes. Okay. Because the doctor prescribed me some bars. So when I crack them bars and pop one, you go to La La Land. You don't know where
I know that's right. I sure like it. I take an Ambien before I get on the plane. Anyway.
Plane on out, huh?
I'll be in another war zone. That if the plane fell to the ground, I'd be la 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 la.
These days, I eat a scorpion before I get on the plane.
I'm good. You
doing good?
Oh my God!
These folks is crazy.
I think I'd rather do the plane first before I eat a scorpion.
We tried one of those at the fall festival.
We got those. I have those.
Scorpions.
I showed these to y'all before, but I as you can see, they still in the plastic. These have insects in them.
Told you, send me one.
That got the ants. That has the scorpion in it, and this has that's a worm, some type of worm.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I do a worm. I didn't took a couple of ones with my tequila in my tequila shot.
Margaret, we got to do this together. I ordered from Amazon.
What's that? A scorpion, a worm, and ants.
I'll take the scorpion.
Carlos ate the grasshopper.
He ate the grasshopper.
I can PayPal you the money for you to order them. I can't order them.
Okay.
Well, you can just ship me the scorpion since you ain't gonna eat that
one. Yeah, I ain't gonna eat that. Okay.
I'll do it with y'all.
Ooh wee!
Look, hold on. Y'all, can y'all believe I haven't been shopping on my
I'm proud of
favorite
you.
site?
I'm proud
But
of you.
you doing good because the first blackout day I messed up. I went to McDonald's and they told us not to. I couldn't do it.
But look, hold on, look.
I gotta have my
I didn't.
McDonald's fries.
I didn't say that I was not shopping. I just wasn't shopping at the stores that y'all said don't shop
Thank
at.
you,
I
Tasia.
didn't know how to survive one
Okay.
day.
So you do Costco's is my favorite spot right now.
Costco's.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I love I'm loving Costco's. Fuck Sam's. Sorry, but Costco's has taken over my
Don't
world.
they have the same thing basically?
Yeah, but
Okay.
Costco's is a little cheaper.
Costco's treat and they treat us better.
Yeah.
Costco's cheaper than Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Yeah, they respect our dollars more.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. Because I'm not going back into Target no time soon.
Oh no,
Well,
I was never a
I
big
ain't been at Target in what, 2 months now?
Yeah, y'all know what? I cried 2 days ago because Target has been getting hit so bad. They lowered my patio furniture that I've been wanting forever from them. They done lowered it to the bottom dollar. They tempted me, y'all. I had to show it to TT. I said, TT, look, it went from $5.59 to $1.59. You know
Oh, girl.
they tempting me right now. They got me on the edge. I want to pay a white person here, take this money in there and go buy that for me. So
because Tasia say, why it's so evil? Why is it cheap? Why is it so cheap?
Why is what so cheap? Costco?
Because they knew So Evil was looking at the price.
Hey, they knew I was clocking. Hold on real quick, y'all.
Yeah, Target was being boycotted, basically, right, Margaret?
Uh-huh.
And Walmart too. But
yeah, Targets and Walmart and was it Kroger's or no?
I think Kroger's was on the list.
It was a whole list, long list of stores.
I'm like, these the stores we need.
Walmart.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know about Kroger. We don't even have Kroger's here, so.
Okay. But it was Walmart too, right?
Uh-huh.
And baby, I
Walmart,
was
Target,
at Walmart last yesterday, I think.
TJ
And wasn't
Maxx.
Sephora and Ulta on there too?
Oh,
Yep.
really?
Yep.
Oh Lord.
Dang.
We can't go nowhere.
Hurt us. They trying to hurt us bad.
Right.
You
We
know.
know that's a Black Wall Street ourselves, so we can at least have our
Okay.
own everything.
That's what I said. That's what I said. It's not now. I wouldn't say boycott these stores and don't have an alternative route for it. You know what I'm saying? Like for your Target, like for my Target, we got a thing out here called Hy-Vee. We go in Hy-Vee. For the things that we'll go to Target for, or Walmart for.
Okay. Okay.
And for Ulta, we got our own little online people vendors that we go to. And
Okay, so y'all, my patio furniture, it went from $5.50 to $1.59. Okay. And I swear to y'all, I was tempted to knock on one of my white neighbors' door and tell them, "Can I cut your grass and you go buy this at Target for me?"
Robbing the neighbors.
so that I will not be the one going in Target. So they'll be going in Target buying it, and they'll be.
You heard what I told Michelle? I'm gonna send her the money so she can.
I swear to y'all.
Do y'all feel a difference when you walk into Target and Walmart at first before this happened? Like everybody have a quiet policy in Target, and then Walmart you just be loud and be on extra self for no reason.
Oh my God!
I literally, the only thing that I've noticed is like when I go right by them to go into Burlington, they the lot is different. The lot is different. Like it's not that much traffic. It's really, you really see, Target is really seeing it. Just like Tesla. Tesla is really seeing it. Target is really seeing it because they parking lot be so you can find a parking spot on Target lot.
Wow.
See, Hold on. But I gotta defer on that one, okay? Because I live in an all predominantly white area, and that parking lot is jam packed. And I be sitting out there.
Mine too.
I'm sitting out there looking
I
like
live in a predominantly affluent neighborhood, but yeah, they even and I can honestly say that the white people that I live around, they down for the cause, honey.
Okay, right.
They
I
down
wish
for
the
the
ones over
cause.
here was, but somebody gonna buy my patio furniture for me, y'all. It is look, to make it so bad, it is a 7-piece set.
Oh wow.
7-piece, y'all, for $159.
I
They
bet
done
it's
marked it
beautiful
down.
too.
You can't beat that.
And it's got a glass table that's set in the middle.
Wow.
You know I'm over here itching. I swear to God. That's the only
How did you
thing.
find it though so evil? How did you find it? You was over there searching, looking?
No, I typed in this certain style that I wanted that I seen in there.
Target popped up.
And it popped up and said it was on sale. I said, y'all lying. I said, because it was $550 about 3 weeks ago. I said, why is it on sale now? So then I started searching, trying to see similar prices and see all the other places. Look, Amazon got it, but it's thin.
They trying to lure you in.
Yeah, they're trying to lure you back in. Yeah.
Targets is thick. And I kept saying, oh, y'all know what y'all doing. A $550 patio set for $150. Y'all know I'm over here itching.
Okay.
You should have called Big Lots. Is y'all Big Lots gone out of sale yet? I mean, out of business yet?
Yeah.
Ours is still. It's still two open here, but you can tell that they, trying to get rid of their inventory.
That and Party City is gone.
Yeah, Party City gone.
Party
Because
City's
Amazon,
gone.
Party City's gone.
Big Lots is gone.
Yeah, we got one here still.
They said Five Below was getting ready to go next.
Please don't take Five Below from us.
Hold on. Let me tell you what else they took. What is I was just in there about what is it? 21.
Forever 21?
21, they're going out of business.
I heard about that.
I went in there a couple of weeks ago and they got everything, they boots and everything. $5.
Hold on, y'all. We got a guest. Hopefully, I think I see
Hold on.
I got a couple of sweatpants from there, a couple of little joggers from there.
Sandra. Hello, Sandra.
Drop them fast if they say anything smart.
Hello, Sandra. Okay. She's not speaking at all.
Is it a friendly guest?
I don't know. You know what I mean? I was just taking
make sure they show you a picture. I mean, a video of them.
Because if y'all need me to correct them, I will. But I'm respectful. I be having like a lot of people whenever I talk about CJ, they be like, "Oh, you delusional, you this and that," and I'm like, "Is these royalty kids behind
the
this channel
projectile imaging? That's projectile imaging. You know that these corner. That's projectile imaging. Oh, you're delusional. You're this. You're that. Girl, if you don't get your ass on somewhere,
right? Because I disagree with what you're saying, and you disagree with what I'm saying.
Right.
You've been on Amazon.
That's all I've been saying today. Like, damn, it's just an opinion, baby. We don't have to share the same opinions. It's just that it's an opinion. Get the fuck over it.
I gotta send y'all something. Margaret, Michelle. Y'all know I can't.
No, stay away from Jeff Bezos. Stay away from that bitch. I mean, that man.
Look, hold on. I can't shop at Amazon, but I'm gonna send y'all something that they get at Amazon that is fire. Look at that, Michelle. Michelle, if you don't order them, something wrong with you, girl. Something wrong. That's the new right there.
You just sent it to me?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Look at that, twin. That right there.
Oh Lord.
They fire. I found them in the store, but they don't sell it. They done took them out of the store and sold out. And all you can find them now is on Amazon.
Oh.
That's how tough they are.
Oh, so evil. You is the damn tambourine man.
What the heck? Oh. Wait a minute, where you find that at?
That's on Amazon, girl.
Strawberry shortcake ocean spray?
Yes, girl.
Oh,
Oh.
It was at Kroger, but Kroger don't sell. They sold out, and they can't keep getting it in stock. Only thing on Amazon's the only ones that's got both of them.
Ooh, child, I'm on my way. Oh, thank you, Cameron. Hold on, strawberry shortcake.
I'm telling you, oh my God, it is. And if y'all got a Ninja, a slushy machine, that dragon fruit is a mug in there.
Ooh, that do sound good. Some dragon fruit, a good smoothie.
Cam, don't tell me about Amazon having a sale.
Girl, I'm telling y'all like pushers. Y'all like D pushers. I'm telling y'all.
You see
this
it?
ain't good. This and it's especially not good for me. I am trying to rehab.
Look, Michelle has to order for us and send it to us. We have to send it.
I'm on here looking. Shoot. Hold on. Why I don't see the strawberry shortcake ocean spray? I see everything else. Damn, so what kind of
it might be sold out in your area.
You got? Yeah, maybe
sold out in your area.
God, so anybody got Amazon that got? I'll send you the money.
Hold on, let me see where it's at in your city.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna have to go ahead and go for right now.
Okay, it's nice having you.
Nice corner.
Same to you.
Don't be a stranger.
I really love y'all and I enjoy y'all so much.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all.
Okay.
Michelle, they say they got it at Walmart.
Oh Lord. Okay. Amazon got a sale going on. What? What kind of sale?
We don't want to know.
Oh, I see. 20% off, 36% off, 15%. Jesus Christ. Okay, Amazon, y'all trying to do like Target, huh?
I sure be like that, Cameron. I just can't help it. I can't help it. But I'm gonna get through at least 90 days. I want at least 90 days.
Look.
What's up, Beats?
Michelle, look, all the images. It says that ocean spray strawberry shortcake at Walmart. It's at Walmart here.
Okay. Yeah. Let me get my damn clothes on. Hey, Tay, what's up? Oh my goodness.
The champ is here. Hey, I love watching this content. I'll be watching him play video games.
I was over there the other night. He didn't see. He was too occupied, his friend, to know that I was in the chat saying, "Hey, Tay Weezy," and his voice thing kept saying, "Hey, Tay Weezy," and he didn't say nothing. He was off into that game, baby.
Right? GTA is his thing.
It was him and somebody else was playing with him.
Girl, Cam, ain't it, honey? Ain't it? Jesus Christ. I don't know. And then I'm trying to stop smoking at the same time, honey. Them two things. No shopping, no smoking, no nothing.
Too much at once, Margaret. You gotta do
something. Michelle, I'm going to send it to you. Look, right here. There it is.
Hey, Wild Style.
Hold on.
Beats. What up? You see where it says at?
Yep. Oh man. Is that near me? Is that the one by me? So I got to press on the link?
I don't know, but I just know that's where it says at Walmart.
It's 2 Walmarts down the street from me. So yeah. If one don't have it, the other one definitely gotta have it.
See, I use my vendor's license.
But hey,
it's ways around everything. It's ways around everything, yeah.
There's a will, there's a way, Margaret.
That strawberry shortcake ain't no punk.
Dang. Ooh,
I use my vendor's license and order me some from Snooks.
You know, I haven't been to Snooks in years since Indiana.
I never heard of that.
Indiana. That's an Indiana. Snooks.
Snooks.
Yeah, it's a Snooks. It's a grocery store. They got a salad bar out this world.
Yes, ma'am.
That's Margaret. You know, that's Margaret. Yeah, Mrs. J is Margaret.
Yeah, I love they salad bar at Snooks. And they the only ones that got the best catfish steaks.
Girl, and they cook them for you too. You know that, right?
That ain't in my neighborhood. That catfish, you know.
Girl, the catfish steak is something different. It hit different.
Yeah, and it's fire.
You know I can't eat no damn catfish.
It's fire, Michelle. I'm telling you, it's fire.
I wish I could eat it, but don't agree with me to try to take me out. So
I just bought me a whole crawfish boiler.
Lord, hey Damien.
Hey Michelle. Hey So Evil. Hey Margaret. How y'all doing?
Good.
We good, Damien. What's happening?
Cameron said, check your messages, So Evil.
You know I'm headed there, Cameron.
Where you been, Damien? You coming in on the late show.
Well, I got off work and then I had to get wash work out for me. So get cleaned up. So get ready to go to Frisco. So
what's Frisco?
That's a
restaurant or something?
Yeah, it's a town. It's
Texas.
Yeah, in Texas. Yeah.
Oh, it's another city.
Yeah, city. I'm sorry. I'm talking about town.
Okay.
Same man.
Yeah,
but Frisco is where a lot of the popular restaurants and bars are though.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice little social attraction there. That's what I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go there for some my friend's birthday is today. Well, his party is today.
Oh, the party today. I say happy birthday to your friend.
Yeah, he's really Robert's nephew, but he real cool. He real cool. Like me and him been like cool because we used to play the game together and stuff. But he real cool.
Don't forget to say
happy you and happy belated birthday.
Happy belated, y'all birthday emoji chats in the Tay Weezy. Drop them birthday.
Yeah, Tay Weezy had a birthday too. Yeah, that's right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tay Weezy. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Him and CJ had the same birthday.
Aw. Wow. I hope you enjoyed it.
Look, hold on. Him and CJ had the same birthday. Ain't y'all the same age too? Y'all was in the hospital. Your mamas was in the hospital together.
Hey, Andrea.
Hi, Andrea.
You at the basketball game with family? Okay. Yeah.
Little sis. Where you been?
I went live on your birthday, did I?
No.
I didn't. Yeah. You had a good birthday. That's good. What you get? I know you got some more games, didn't you?
You got some money.
I know the money come, but the games. Oh
yeah, you can buy that straight from the system, the game system. So if it's money, he could just order it from the game system.
CJ 36.
CJ 36, yeah. You just turned 39. Okay.
I'll be 36 this year.
Okay.
Ooh, Lord, getting old.
Yeah,
Lord.
Yeah, we ain't getting older, we getting better. That's all.
Getting wiser, yeah.
I don't know about me.
What?
Because the older I get, the more I feel like a YN when it comes to my mentality. I be ready to snap. Motherfuckers' necks.
I'm a YN. Okay.
You can't tell me I ain't no YN. I don't act like my age. I act like a YN. Come try these hands. You'll see how YN I am.
I don't see you, but hey, I still haven't figured that out.
Why you can't see her?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It be you know what? It be a lot of people I don't see, and they tell me that they say they don't pop up in the chat, and I check the block list and they not on the block list, so I don't know what that is about. So, like I said, I haven't blocked nobody in forever. Mainly, I wasn't really blocking people. The mines were, but still, when I go to check in YouTube Studio to see if certain people been blocked and they wasn't. I'm not understanding why they can't tune in. You know what I mean?
And I don't block nobody no more.
No, it ain't even worth it. Like, what the
No,
hell?
not for real. I mean, like I said, if I'm gonna stress the point that everybody, got their own opinions, then it's so be it. Shit, as long as they're
As long as they're
disrespectful,
right.
fuck it.
Right. Yeah, that's what I said. The first of the new year, I'm not, blocking nobody. Just as long as everybody come with respectfulness, then it's all good. Hell, I'll let you hit the panel. It's nothing like a good debate. You know what I mean? Just as long as you ain't acting crazy with it. I'm getting old. I had cried a little bit on my birthday. Oh, Tay Weezy was crying.
Tay Weezy was crying? What's wrong? What happened?
Because he turned a little older.
Oh.
I'm still trying to figure it out too.
He getting close to that 4 quarters and 3 scores or 3 scores and 4 quarters.
Big 40. Shoot, you would think I'd have cried when I turned 56, but I didn't. It's all good. Shoot, I'm just thankful to still be here. You know what I mean? With all stuff going on, I could have been taken out a long time ago, but God left me here for a reason. So I take that as a blessing.
And I realized that I could still skate. I cried.
You can still what?
Skate.
I can still skate.
You know what? I just told somebody last night. I said I'm getting angry because I tried to go skate the other day, and my mind went blank on me. And I said, "What the fuck?"
I don't remember how. I mean, I know that
I can stand up. I just couldn't do what I used. Man,
oh man, you couldn't do your old moves.
It might be on Instagram too when I first got back out there and put them skates on, and everybody in the damn skate ring. And I'm not I do not like attention. I get real bad stage fright.
Exactly.
And I don't like the attention, and I started crying, and everybody in the damn seemed like everybody in the skating ring started crying with me. Like, I was like, oh no, I don't like that. I'm not a big attention seeker.
Yeah. So don't shine that spotlight on me. True.
But anyway, how's everybody?
Good. I'm gonna get up from here in a minute and go find me some apple juice. I mean some strawberry shortcake juice by Ocean Spray.
I sure got a gang of people downstairs.
Hold on. Once you go find it, you better come back and do.
I'm gonna do one tonight. I'm gonna do another live tonight. Well, it ain't gonna be long.
I got people down. Yeah, I got a house full of people here.
You do?
There's a house full of people here downstairs.
Oh, it is the weekend, the Sunday, the family meetup day.
Yeah. And I know they like this fucking just stay in her room anyway. But I do. And they be downstairs just busy and moving and doing them, and I don't care.
Okay.
Damien, what's up, bro?
What's up, Beats?
Yeah, what up, everybody? Yeah.
I know the guys down there shooting pool.
I was saying, I ain't never know how to skate, period, at all.
You didn't?
I tried to. Look.
Well, we got to get out there together, Beats.
I can skate. And I'm gonna get back on my skates.
I gotta get.
Guess who tried to get me on the skate? CJ. What's his name? His best friend
No,
tried to get me on.
it ain't his best friend.
I mean, whatever he is, whatever it's right
CJ
hand
on
man.
32s.
Yeah.
You tried to get
He tried to get he was gonna pay for him and stuff. Just get on the skate, man. I just want to see you skate. I'm like, no, you can forget it.
You know,
I did not want to bust my ass in front of all these people.
and sometimes I go, but I watch.
Okay.
I said, "What you come to skate? I mean, come to the skate ring if you didn't come to skate." I was like, "Man, I came for my cousin's birthday party."
But once you get in them, and once you get your groove and get your balance, it's like riding a bike. You don't really forget.
You right about that.
Well, it's like when you ain't rode a bike in a long, long time. Then you hop on it, you be a little wiggly at first until you get back, in the rhythm of it. That's for anything that you done stopped for a long time.
But I never really stopped though, because I skate in my basement.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So you should be good to go.
Yeah, it must be big too.
Not that not since the ride's been in my legs, but
okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now after this next little surgery, I'm gonna give it about 3 months before I try to get out there again.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, one thing, I ain't never know how to swim, but I would love to go in the water sometimes. But
You
it gotta
can't
be like
swim either, Beats?
nah.
I ain't been swimming in a long time either.
I love it.
I ain't did in a while.
But you know what? I like going to the pool, but it gotta be like it can't be no shit. I could think I could do 6 feet or 5 feet.
You just don't put you 10 feet.
Nah.
Yeah, that's one thing I can do still.
Uh-huh. When last time you been in the pool?
Who, me?
Or the water? Some large body water.
Who, me?
Yeah.
You know I got a pool in the backyard.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But
I
you
love you too.
I love you too, Latika. You go to the beaches and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's where I am. I'm a lake swimmer.
Tay, we used to say I'm a shark in the water. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what? I like that wave pool though.
I want to go surfing. I wonder, can I stay on the surfboard?
No.
Now you know what? That's something that I haven't tried.
I haven't either. Shoot. Be like,
I went. I tried windsurfing, and shit. I'm telling you, falling in the ocean is traumatizing.
I bet, because if I'm in the ocean, baby, I'm thinking about sharks, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
They tell me they only go so far. Yeah, you don't tell them sharks where to go. Shoot, Jaws, baby. I believe that Jaws. I believe Jaws.
Michelle said these motherfuckers don't got no borderline.
They ain't got no borderline. No. Don't tell me. Shoot, y'all. Lord. And the river neither. Got doggone alligators and no, baby.
Only reason why I was baptized in the river, but the only reason why I won't swim in there because they just too dirty for me.
They are dirty. They're really dirty. But I think I didn't watch too many alligator movies and crocodiles. Them things, that's where they like to be at. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think the river too deep, is it?
Yeah.
You said the what now?
Anything that you can't touch the ground on is too deep, honey.
Too deep. Yeah. Okay. Shoot.
Now I get on the river and go fishing, but I ain't getting in that motherfucker.
Margaret, I done seen the mugs tack the boat. I done seen them attack the boat.
Especially them catfish because they get angry.
Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Them big
they big too.
We used to swim down by the river. You right there. You know where the river is? That little. It's a creek. It's like the river. Hey, where they fish.
Creek. I didn't been in a creek a couple. I didn't been in a couple. I got a creek right outside my house, basically. And I told you I live outside of Forest Park. If you know St. Louis, then you know Forest Park is like one of our biggest,
Top
part with it. Yeah, part. But
Okay.
and I get in the creek. But yet,
Okay.
if I can't see in the creek, I'm not
If
gonna
you,
get in.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, boy.
Oh, and I find out one more thing. I find out something like, hey, look, a lot of people be in put their catfish. I mean, they goldfish in the letting that goldfish out. But I didn't know they get big,
You mean
Oh,
koi's?
huh?
Koi fish. That's the ones that get big, the koi fish.
Oh yeah.
Shit, my angel fishing got big.
Mm.
I'm like, dang, I didn't know they grow that big.
I wanted to do me a koi pie, but I'm gonna wait till we get the new house though to do it.
Oh yeah. How much that cost though? The big old turtle
It
fish.
depends on the length and the depth that you want it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'm gonna get one of them because I heard that they real good for relaxation and
Mm.
meditation.
And good luck, I heard.
hmm That's what Chinese people think.
We're gonna need all the luck we can with this doggone orange man.
Oh Jesus!
You ain't lying.
I'm gonna get me an orange koi and name it Trump.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I supposed to have went to fish school though a long time ago, so I could get me a fish tank.
Okay.
Cause
Okay.
my
Saltwater
daughter
tank.
never,
You want
yeah,
a saltwater tank?
yeah.
Saltwater tank.
Yeah, it's
My daughter
another
never talking. My daughter was talking about some mama the fish school. You want to go to fish school? What's a fish school? And Petco do them. Petco do the fish classes.
oh
Okay.
yeah,
How to
the
teach
show
the
you
tank
what
and
kind of
all the
different.
rest of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my
Well,
cat, then she talking about some how you gonna get the fish tank with the cat. And I'm going, oh shit, I be forgetting about them sometimes.
yeah, that's right. Fat fish and cat don't mix. That's right. Shit.
But
I
if I
just
give me a in wild one, then I think I'll be fine.
you
But
be
yet
better
I
off
don't.
that way.
Fine.
But I don't want to be. I don't want to even tease my cat like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Monkey. What about the
Huh?
little pink? What about the little pink fish? I forgot what it called. It called Ascalon, whatever it's called. The things with the little. They got a tail, but they got the little horn things, and they got little feet.
I don't want no fish with no feet.
Uh-uh. But you know what, that Margaret? It's been things done changed now. Remember back in the day when we was kids, dogs and cats couldn't get along, and now
Mm-hmm.
cats can live in the same household and see each other on the street and don't fight.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
because when my granddaughter had Bessie over here with the cats, they get along perfectly.
so it may
Yeah.
be okay if you get some fish. Maybe the cats don't got that same mindset and
I'm
say,
gonna try and see how it work out, but
start you off with one. You know what I mean? In a little fish bowl and see what happens.
hmm
Just give it a try. How your
yeah,
cat
that's what
reacts.
I'm gonna have to do because I gotta see because my cats are my cats are basically human.
Oh yeah.
They
So
switch attitudes.
they may not bother them though.
Mm-mm.
My mama want never get used for a cat though. That's
Well, I'm allergic myself. I had one cat that I owned in my life, and for some strange reason, his hair didn't affect me, which was weird. Uh, yeah, but like if I go to
What
my
is
mom's
Tasha?
house, Benadryl down. Seriously,
Where is Tasha?
I don't know. Maybe she'll hit later tonight show. I'm gonna go live later tonight. If I can, if I can.
You ain't.
yes. Take your day off. That's what you gotta do.
That's just it, Beats. I've been taking too many days off.
You
Shoot.
You
got
was off
to.
But
yesterday.
I have to get my, I be doing other stuff. So
It's like no, it's like if you born, you gotta don't be like me because I sometimes.
yeah.
Jay is so stupid. He thought some run the water in the guest room bathtub and put the fish in there and see how Storm and Sugar act.
They're gonna have a field day.
Oh my God. Not in the bathtub.
And then I got a monsoon cat, and they like water. They attracted to water.
Yeah.
Ooh, girl, them fish would be swallowed up.
Like water. He when I was in the tub, he would jump in there with me. I'm like, what the hell?
Wait, hold on, wait. Well, I seen videos of cats don't even like getting in the water.
Right, it's a lot of cats.
Monsoons love water. They attracted to it. Like if I go in there and turn on the shower right now, he gonna run in here and run it straight to my bathroom.
That must have been what I had, the kind of cat I had, Mark. Because I swear that cat, when I got in, he get in. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Come on now, get out of my water.
They love it too. They love the water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So go ahead, Mark.
Stormy is my American land cat, American feline cat. Now his ass, throw some water on him, he gonna act like you done tortured his
ass. Wow. That mango ice cream in Tasha video looks so good, Mama. I know, I seen that video.
It sound good. Y'all know what though? I like things with mango in it. Mm-hmm. But I don't like mangoes. Like I can't eat just a regular mango.
I can't eat just the fruit itself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But y'all, like I said, I'm hungry. I gotta figure out what to eat. Yeah.
And I ain't been down there and had my daughter made some chicken and dumplings.
Oh, that sounds good. I ain't had none of that in a long
time. This week.
So chicken and dumplings. Damn. So I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. But like I said, I'm gonna try to come back tonight. I gotta get me some. Stop. Okay, when you say I ain't, that's gonna pop up. So keep saying she ain't. So yeah, again, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow night. I got a doctor's appointment with my hand specialist tomorrow. Thank God. See what's going on with these hands. Yeah. So
all right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Have a good day. Love you, y'all.
Love you guys.
Travel light, everybody. Later, Cam.
Right. Okay.
Love you. Cam, I call you.
See you, Demi.
Erica, Tay Weezy, everybody that's in the chat.
Yes.
Peace out. Happy Sunday.
Came. Thank you for coming. See y'all soon.
This damn Cam. Yeah, I see her.
What'd she say?
Because I'm back on Amazon.
Back Cam, you and your Amazon. Okay.